Hey everyone, and welcome back for a special Halloween edition of eSHOP deals. And get ready because today's video is going to be a huge one because there are a ton of great games currently on sale. Not only that, but today's video will also see the return of a Sizzle reel. And trust me, the games in that reel are just as good, if not even better, than the ones in the featured section. Now, as you're watching through the video, don't forget to leave your comment down below and subscribe if you're not already to the channel to be automatically entered in the $10 eShop gift card giveaway. Now, with all that stuff out of the way, let's not waste any more time and jump straight into the deals. Just remember, help support the channel and hit that like button. Now, our first great deal for today is going to be on Persona 5 Royal. That's hit a brand new low of 60% off, $23.99, with this one running till November 1st. Now, this game is basically an expanded version of the critically acclaimed Persona 5 that blends traditional JRPG mechanics with social simulation elements. You'll take control of a high school student who becomes the leader of the Phantom Thieves, a group that infiltrates the cognitive realms of corrupt adults to change their hearts. Now, this version of the game introduces new characters, story content, gameplay mechanics, and a new semester to expand the original game's story and world. The game's main features are turn-based combat, dungeon crawling, and time management as players juggle school life, friendships, and their secret vigilante activities. Overall, this is an outstanding JRPG that does a great job of combining strategic combat, a gripping story, and social simulation in a beautifully stylized package. And in my opinion, is definitely a must-play for fans of the genre, especially when you get it on sale. Next, we have a great spooky Metroidvania for Halloween with Carrion, also hitting a brand new low of 75% off, $4.99, with this one running once again till November 1st. Now overall, this game is a reverse horror game, where you control a monstrous creature instead of the typical human protagonist. The creature has escaped from a secret research facility, and the goal is to hunt down and consume the scientists and soldiers while growing in size and power. The game combines Metroidvania-style exploration with fluid, fast-paced movement and gory combat, as the monster gains new abilities to navigate the environment and dispatch enemies. Overall, the game's fresh take on horror and its engaging mechanics make it a standout title for players seeking something different in the action and horror genres. Next on our list of great games, we have Death's Door, that is now 75% off, $4.99, running till November 1st. Now, this game is an action-adventure game with a top-down perspective. In it, you'll be controlling a crow who works as a reaper, collecting souls and maintaining the balance of life and death. However, when one of those souls is stolen, you have to embark on a journey through a mysterious and hostile world to retrieve it. This game combines fast-paced combat with exploration, puzzle solving, and a richly atmospheric world. Basically, if you're looking for a challenging Zelda-like game with a touch of Souls-like combat to it, this is going to be an excellent pickup for this week. Our next game is a newcomer to the series and one hitting a brand new low with Spidersaurs, that is 65% off, $6.99, this one running till November 1st. Now, this game is a run-and-gun action game inspired by classic arcade titles like Contra. In it, you must battle through hordes of genetically engineered creatures, part spider, part dinosaur, as you fight through vibrant over-the-top levels. This game features cooperative multiplayer, fast-paced action, and a variety of weapons and upgrades that help you fend off the increasingly difficult enemies and bosses. Not only that, but its vibrant art style and intense action make it a really solid choice for players who enjoy chaotic, old-school action, however, with a modern twist. And at this price, it's definitely going to be a great pickup for this week. Now next, we have Dying Light, the Definitive Edition, hitting a brand new low of 83% off, $8.49, running once again till November 1st. Now, this is ultimately a survival horror action game that combines parkour movement with first-person combat in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies. Set in the city of Haran, you take control of Kyle Crane, an undercover operative tasked with infiltrating a quarantine zone. This game emphasizes exploration, crafting, and survival with a day-night cycle that significantly affects the gameplay. To top it all off, the Definitive Edition includes all DLC content, expansions, and updates, providing the ultimate version of this action-packed game. So if an open-world survival horror game seems like something you're going to enjoy, then this game becomes a must-play.
I'm infected too, remember? Believe me, I'm motivated. They were going to firebomb the city. I talked them into waiting.
Now it's time to take a quick break and announce today's winner of the $10 eShop gift card. And our winner for today is going to be Mad Pink, who said, "Nice, love these, helps me decide on what to buy." Well, I'm glad you love these videos, and that's exactly the purpose of them, so thank you so much for watching. Now all you need to do to claim your $10 eShop gift card is reach out to me in my pinned comment down below. Now jumping back into the deals, we have another brand new entry to the series with Strayed Lights that is now 65% off, only $4.54, with this one running however till October 31st. Now this game is an atmospheric action-adventure game that focuses on combat, exploration, and storytelling in a mysterious abstract world. You'll be taking control of a light-infused being on a journey to discover its purpose and overcome obstacles in a beautifully crafted otherworldly environment. Now this game emphasizes rhythm-based combat mechanics, puzzle solving, and environmental storytelling, with minimal dialogue and a focus on visual and auditory immersion. Overall, it's a perfect choice for those seeking a visually driven atmospheric adventure, and getting it at this extremely low price is a total steal. Next, we have one of the spookiest games on today's list with Inscryption that is 60% off, $7.99, this one running till November 1st. Now this game is a genre-defining deck-building roguelike with a dark psychological twist. In it, you are trapped in a mysterious cabin, forced to play a dangerous card game against a shadowy figure known as Leshy. The game blends card-based strategy with escape room-style puzzles, as you must win card battles while exploring the room for clues to your escape. One of the best parts of Inscryption is how it slowly reveals deeper layers of horror and narrative as you progress, combining meta-narrative elements, disturbing visuals, and a variety of gameplay styles. Once again, we have another must-play game for fans of dark, cerebral experiences that challenge conventions and expectations. Easily worth its full price, so when you can get it on sale, it's always a great pickup. Now next, we also have the Mummy Demastered that is going to be 70% off, $5.99, running till November 1st. Now this game is a 2D action Metroidvania where you control an elite soldier tasked with defeating the resurrected Princess Amunet. The game features exploration, weapon upgrades, and intense combat against various supernatural enemies. Now the best features of this game are the pixel art and eerie soundtrack that create a dark, moody atmosphere that really enhances the supernatural theme of the game. Also, the combat and exploration are challenging but fair, requiring you to carefully manage your resources and learn enemy patterns. And the only real downside I can see to this one is that although it's a very solid Metroidvania, the game doesn't necessarily introduce many new mechanics or ideas. But if you're in the market for a great budget Metroidvania, this one is going to be an awesome pickup for this week. And our next great game is going to be Cult of the Lamb that is back to 50% off, $12.49, running till November 1st. Now this is actually a hybrid game that blends elements of roguelike dungeon crawling with a base building simulation. In the game, you'll be controlling a lamb that is saved from sacrifice, but now must repay their debt by building a cult in the name of their savior, and then with your newfound power, take down the old gods. The game's main gameplay loop involves exploring procedurally generated dungeons to gather resources, recruit followers, and expand your cult, all while managing and indoctrinating your flock. The best part of this game is its perfect blend and balance of dark humor, roguelike action, and base building that creates a fresh and engaging experience. At the same time, the charming yet eerie art style strikes a perfect balance, making the game visually distinctive and memorable. So if you're looking for an original hybrid experience for this week, this is going to be an absolutely great deal. Now last but definitely not least for our featured section, we have the Resident Evil series that is all 50 to 60% off, $7.99 to $9.99, all running till November 1st. Now first of all, I do want to mention I don't recommend the cloud versions of the games, but rather those that run directly on the Switch. But it's hard to ignore the series that pretty much puts survival horror on the map, blending great moments of tension with puzzle solving and action adventure. Now my personal favorites on the Switch is the original Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 1, and the 2 Resident Evil Revelation games, because all these entries run great on the Nintendo Switch and they still hold up today as great entries in the genre. But don't get me wrong, the other entries, even though they're lower on my list, can still be great pickups as well. And overall, no matter how you look at it, when these games hit these great low prices, they are always amazing pickups. Now it's time for today's Sizzle Reel of Deals with over 20 other great games to pick up during this Halloween sale. So we're at the end of today's eShop deals video, and I want to hear from all of you. Let me know what games you're picking up for this week. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to my channel supporters. Their monthly support is so appreciated, and you can always check out all their names on the end screen of the video. And lastly, on the way out, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and click on the notification bell so you know when all my future content comes out. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.